Welcome to another episode of the Nothing and Everything podcast, where today we will talk a lot of nothing.
Ooh, and a little bit about everything.
Matter of fact, let's go ahead and kick the show off like this.
Yeah, what were we just talking about?
I was just watching a video on the gram, and this camel,
I saw it.
it looked like he stuck his tongue out.
Yeah.
But after we looked at the video, we realized that it was, well, Austin was like, oh, yeah, a camel can
He's throwing his guts up.
Well, his stomach can come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Because Austin says, yeah, when he gits warm, he does that to cool down. So
it was a strange video.
It was a strange video.
But
and it was literally, we watched it no more than 30 seconds ago. And this is how we get hyped for recording.
What if people did that, though, Gerald? That's the funny part. Like, if you're like, hey, it's a little hot in here.
A little warm.
Oh.
Just that sound right there.
Does your misophonia kick in?
A little bit.
See, gagging doesn't bother me. Like, some people, like, if you're going to throw up, that noise just makes you. It doesn't bother me. Do it. See if you can make me feel right.
No. But I think it's like, if someone is sick, like at my house, I'm fine. But then, like, when you hear that initial, it's like, nah, I'm out.
I think I can handle that. I can handle that, though. I can't handle the smell.
What are we talking about right now?
I don't know.
How
you
did
started talking about dromedaries, like
what?
It's a kind of a camel, I think.
A dromedary?
Dromedary. It's
dromedary?
Like yeah, you never heard of that? That's a camel. Look it up, people.
A dromedary?
A dromedary is a kind of a camel. It's either a one hump or a two hump. I don't remember.
What?
Yep.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
See? It's like D-R-O-M, dromedary.
Nope, I'm going to spell it drama and then dairy.
Dromedary.
Oh.
Hello? You didn't know you was going to get camel knowledge on today's episode.
I had no idea. A dromedary camel is a large ungulate.
I don't know what that is. An ungulate.
I got to Google the definition.
Yeah, ungulate.
With one hump. There you go.
Yep, there you go. You're welcome, people.
A dromedary. Oh, my goodness. It's the tallest of the
That's
three
why I
species
bring the
of
everything to
camels.
this. You didn't know.
Bro, that's a lot of everything right there.
You're welcome.
And I have nothing for you on
What's
that.
up with that hat? They always got a new hat on every week.
Well, I do have a new hat on this week. A little shout out to my friend, Maddie Jones, who is she goes to...
Is she a listener?
She is a listener.
Oh,
she goes to App State, and heard I really like hats, and I do not have an App State.
Oh.
Matter of fact, this is my shout out to all the App State collegiate people.
Wait, do you not know their mascot's name?
What is their mascot? What are they?
Mountaineers.
Does it say it on the hat?
Yes.
Mountaineers.
It says machinist.
Machinists?
I don't know. Mountaineers.
Mountaineers. So
I think
App
so.
State Mountaineers. So
Congratulations
yeah,
on that.
shout out to all of y'all. Maddie, thanks for the hat. I wear this with pride.
Yeah.
So this is exciting.
Kind of a poser, too. Like, you didn't actually go there.
I didn't go
Not
there,
necessarily
but I have a
fan.
sweet flat bill
That's
from
good.
a trucker flat bill at that.
Trucker flat bill.
So
Very
this definitely makes my day. So I have to put this down on my list of podcast hats that I've worn.
How many more you got to go through?
I have several.
So we're on episode 14.
Is this
so
14?
This is 14th hat that you've worn. Different.
14th hat, yep.
No repeats.
No repeats. No,
Look at you.
I got time.
So when you run out of hats, we run out of episodes.
Put it this way. Because our contract is only for 1 year, it's 52 weeks.
However, though, if you were sponsored, people started sending in hats, more episodes.
What if
more dromedary information?
More dromedary information. Yeah, so I have plenty of hats for our year contract.
Well, good.
Something like that.
Give me there. I got nothing to offer.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the weekend. Did you have a good weekend?
I did, yeah. It was busy.
Anything fancy? Did you cut grass, do all the normal boring stuff that you do?
This was mulch weekend, yeah.
At your mulch weekend?
Mulch.
I was driving.
That's all I do is like lame stuff like that. But I love it. Like it's like my favorite part of the weekend.
I was driving into work the other day, and I guess a mulch truck had come through my neighborhood.
And just left.
Dropped a bag. You can tell it was on accident. No, I didn't pick it up because I felt like I was like I can't. I feel like I'm.
Well, somebody's gonna pick it up.
I can't steal.
It's like manna from heaven.
But it's like one bag.
It's $2. Retail value of $2.
Yeah, so
that
it's probably more like
my
$20 now with inflation. Let's talk inflation in politics.
You want to?
No.
How about the price of eggs right now? That avian bird flu going. I don't.
You just.
The price of eggs are going way up.
There's
the other day was like $2.50.
landmines.
Unless you grow your own. You don't really grow eggs, but
You grow eggs?
Do you get your own eggs? Yeah. See?
I've had some Chaney Farm eggs before.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I've had some other like free range, cage free, whatever.
Yeah?
Eggs. They don't taste any different, but
Yeah, I don't notice any taste.
there was
Although I did.
lot of ethics
So
behind
there was an egg that I got from one of your cartons that you gave me, and it was blue.
yeah. What's up with that?
I panicked a little bit because I was thinking, I feel like I just killed
Rotten.
this chicken. Like,
What
aren't
if
the
you
blue
cracked
ones
over
like,
like a little
and like a
little-
chicken fell
little
out?
feather fell out, little beak?
Well, I'd put them in the smoker. Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget for dinner.
one chicken
One nugget.
nugget. Yeah, everyone just bite a little
Well,
piece
you wanted
off
to talk
and-
about inflation, and I'm like, that's where I'm feeling it right now. Is the price of eggs? I'm
the
scared.
price of eggs.
Price of eggs is killing me. I'm
It's the
kidding.
gas. The gas is what's killer for me.
I know, and it's funny too because my kids are like keeping up with it now. We drive past the same station
Oh,
on
yeah,
the way to school,
yeah.
whatever. They're like, Dad, it went up 10 cents. Oh, it went back down 2. You know,
So I knew people who would, like, the gas station on this side of the road would be $1.78.
gas
Across the street,
wars.
it's like $1.76.
Ooh.
And so they would go to the other gas station,
I'm gonna get back in the car.
crank it up,
So 2 cents, what, 15 gallons maybe?
30
cents.
cents.
I don't know that that's an economy of
Are
time.
you that kind of guy? Where you would do
Not
that?
for 2 cents, but I mean, if it were 10 or 15, 20, oh yeah, I absolutely that kind of guy.
Yeah, I think I am too. 2 cents.
I mean,
not
I need
really.
to change. I need to save some money. Got all them mouths to feed.
You know, I had this thing back in the day where I did not spend change or $1 bills.
Oh, you did one of those and like
Yeah.
try to save it all up?
So I saved it all up. I actually purchased my wife's wedding ring, engagement ring,
Yeah.
and wedding band with all change and $1 bills. How crazy is that?
Did you walk into Zales? Like,
Why would you think I went to Zales?
well, that's where I bought my wife's because
Oh.
you know this is 25 years ago.
But every kiss begins with K.
oh, so you went to K?
Actually, I
K
didn't go there
Jewelers?
either. I went to Jared. We're not
So
sponsored by any of
stupid.
it. We are
Seriously.
unofficial sponsored
Well, it could be.
sponsorships with them.
A jewelry store does seem to make the most sense for us.
Huh.
We'd like to be sponsored by a jewelry store.
No.
Yeah,
that's
but
dumb.
like what do you call those stores? I don't know. I'm blanking on the store where you go and you sell things.
Like a pawn shop?
Like a pawn shop. We need to be sponsored more by a pawn shop.
We're more like the kiosk in the mall kind of jewelry
Those
store.
guys
That's what we're
with the
sponsored
giant
by.
herringbone like people used to wear back.
It's
yeah.
just like, you know, maybe we could sell like grills or something, you know? Like some
We'd like to
iced
be
out.
sponsored by some kiosk in the mall.
I'm okay with that. Like the cell phone cases or whatever.
I want to be sponsored by those people that do that, like where they trim their eyebrows with the dental floss. What if we got sponsored by those?
I can't make
I don't know
eye
what that's
contact with those
called.
people
I know
because I feel like they're
you
looking at me going,
You
hey,
need some help.
hairy
Need some more-
face, come over
hairy
here.
face.
And then I'm like, it looks like it's painful.
I don't know if it's painful or not. It's bizarre.
Then you just laying up in that chair. You know, the weird thing was the teeth whitening thing in the middle of the mall.
Well, who's like, hey, I'm gonna go to the mall and go grab some slacks. Wait a second. I'm gonna get my teeth done.
Hey, while you're in there, I'm gonna go over here
my
and
teeth bleached.
get my teeth bleached.
That's weird.
Then they had that water massaging thing. Did you ever lay in one of those?
I don't think I did, but I mean, I would.
I
That'd be
did
fun.
one time.
Yeah.
And it's hot water. So I got out
sweaty.
sweating because you're in like this
And you
Mylar
think
bag,
either,
right?
Oh, did I just pee myself while I was in the water massager?
Seriously, that's what you think?
That's what you thought when you were in there. I didn't get in one.
But I do know this.
I can see that though.
When I sit in one of those, you know, those new fancy cars where you got the seat warmer, when I'm not expecting it, I'm always like,
New fancy car. I think that's been around for a few years.
well,
I have one car that has that and one that doesn't.
I have a 2007 truck.
I don't know that it was invented back then.
So I still have a CD player in my truck.
Do you really?
I have a 6-disc changer in my truck.
Do you have 6 discs in there?
No, I got one that's stuck. Can't get it out. It's going to stay
Do you
in
know
there.
what's in there?
Yeah, it's a mixtape,
honest.
actually.
You made
Well,
it?
No, my friend Chris. Actually, Chris Harrell made me a mixtape, golly, 10 years ago.
Oh my! And it's still stuck in your
Still
truck.
stuck in there. So if I ever, it's always on the auxiliary thing, but if I ever hit
I have a CD player in my car. Yeah.
that's what's playing.
You can actually play it. You just can't get it out.
Right. It won't come out. Like it comes out, and then when you go to grab it, it pulls it back in. It's like, so you let go. You're like, oh, what's that sound? And it goes back in, and then it just keeps playing.
It's time to upgrade.
Upgrade.
I say that, but I have
my
a
vehicle.
I have a 2000 and it's similar age, 2006.
Yours is mine's 07. Yours is 06?
I think. Yeah, it's right around that time. Yeah, it's like 15 years old or something.
What about you, Austin? What kind of car do you drive?
Is it like 2023?
Yeah.
It ain't come out yet?
Yeah. He's like Tokyo Drift over there in a little Civic.
Tokyo Drift.
He pulls it sideways in the parking lot.
We're like, I can't get my CD stuck out of my car, and he's over here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. His car cranks by himself.
I'm trying to save 30 cents for gas driving across the street, and Austin's over here.
Yep. Well, he's got that premium fuel he puts in his, so.
Do you really? Like you have to? That would
It's recommended.
That'd be a deal breaker for me.
It would get all gummed up if not, right?
I don't know. I don't know why they force you to put premium in. I don't know that I've ever bought premium, ever.
What if you put jet fuel in a regular car? What would happen? What's the number on that? Like 100?
Probably.
I have so many questions. Andromeda? No, not Andromeda. What is Andromeda?
Dromedary.
What is Andromeda? That's like a solar system, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Jet fuel.
Fuel can actually be used in cars, but only in diesel engines.
Only in diesel or diesel?
Diesel.
Diesel? That's the brand. Diesel's the brand. We're way off topic.
Yeah, we need to get back to the show notes.
What are we talking about? Do you like?
Read your text.
Do you like mountain music?
Like bluegrass?
Well,
like that.
Well, I was trying to play off the hat. It's just been such a long time ago. But first of all,
I've
do
gone
you
through
call
some
it?
weird phases.
Wait,
of
wait,
music.
wait. Hold on. Wait, let's back up. So I call it App State, but what's the name of the place? Is it Appa?
Ooh, you trying to get me to say it? I mean, I would go Appalachian.
Appalachian?
Appalachian? You say Appalachian? You don't say Appalachian.
Is it Appalachian or Appalachian?
I would say Appalachian State. Appalachian State. Appalachian. I would say Appalachian State.
Appalachian State?
That comes out normally.
So it's the Appalachian Trail?
That doesn't sound right. It sounds like Appalachian State, Appalachian Trail. That's how I would say those two.
Oh.
Is it Appalachian State?
I don't know,
Appalachian
man.
State?
I don't know.
We need some help.
We do need some help.
We're not doing this to be offensive to all the mountaineers out there.
Right, to all you people who went to school there. Yeah.
However,
I just don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not a mountain kind of person, so as you can probably tell.
So what were you asking about the mountain music?
Yeah,
you know about like Alabama? Like
no, I was thinking like
mountain music.
like I guess bluegrassy kind of stuff. Do you listen to any of that kind of stuff?
I mean, I've been through my phases of like kind of weird stuff, like weird. I went through this phase where I'd find all these bands online. You can find them like on Spotify or whatever the music. I got roasted by that from a couple people, but whatever I called it.
Spotify?
No, not Spotify, but I called the other one Apple Radio or something.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah,
it's a new thing. It hadn't even come out yet.
yeah.
But you can go find a bunch of weird stuff. So I would find I went through this phase where I would find all these like bluegrass, but they were covering like, Nirvana songs or Metallica songs, and I just thought it was awesome because they just put their own little spin, but you still had the banjo and the.
What's the craziest? What's the craziest music you listen to like on a regular basis?
I have a playlist that is what's it called? Classical French accordion. I'm not lying.
Classical French accordion.
Yeah. It's. I don't know.
It sounds terrible.
It's kind of whimsical. I don't know. Like
what kind of mood you got to be in to listen to that?
Hey, it's like late afternoon. I'm just trying to finish up the day. Let's throw on some accordion. I don't know. I've been through some really weird music phases. I remember one time in college, my roommate was a musician, like a legitimate musician. I mean, he played several instruments and he'd play a lot of different stuff around school and different bands. But we both went through this a Dixieland jazz phase. We weren't playing it, but we would just listen to it. So we go to record stores. It was
what would that be like? Like, give me a
I don't know, like New Orleans, you're like, oh, witness saints. I don't know. I don't know any artist, but just jazz. But it was like New Orleans, Dixieland sound. It felt like Mardi Gras.
I feel like New Orleans and Dixieland don't go together.
Well, I think that's the sound a little bit.
New Orleans has got that. I mean, New Orleans is straight jazz.
Yeah.
But
there is a style is Dixieland jazz.
Like South Alabama kind of feel.
Exactly.
That sounds terrible.
That was fun. That was a fun phase.
Ah.
How about you? Something bizarre, not the normal mainstream. Like there's got to be something, not a guilty pleasure, but like kind of a hey, I'm in a weird mood. You know, like
Every now and then. Well, you know, so I'm not a huge bro country kind of fan.
Ooh.
You know, bro country is
I know what you're talking
the new country music, whatever. That's Austin's jam. We get in his car.
Really?
First thing is like his car just knows.
Like Luke
Hey, you want
Bryan.
to listen to Luke Bryan today?
Oh gosh.
You know, I don't even know
Wait,
these
is the
people.
car asking that? That's what happens in the 2022
it's
cars.
It's like Knight Rider.
Our cars, our CDs are still stuck in there, and his is talking to him. It's Knight Rider.
It's like Knight Rider. It's
You don't
all
even
coming
know,
full
kid.
circle. He
You
has
don't
no
even know.
idea. He has no idea who Michael Knight is. You can't hassle the Hoff.
He's so stupid.
Anyway, yeah, he has no idea who that is. But yeah. So it's like cars stop
Yeah,
talking to you, and then now all of a sudden cars talk to you all the time.
Like
and
bro
it's pretty
country
cool.
though. I mean,
I don't really
that's
like-
pretty mainstream though.
But I liked, believe it or not, I like country music, but I like the old school, like Clint Black and like
I like
Garth.
even older school.
Like who?
I like Johnny Cash,
Oh,
like stuff like that.
is he country? You think he's country?
I mean, that's debatable. But I mean, like
Yeah.
Merle Haggard.
Oh gosh.
I was-
No, see that's too much like
These would be like
moonshine
70.
days. I feel like you got to own a
I was,
distillery. to kind of
I was running moonshine back in
You
the
were-
day. No.
You were running some shine, huh?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, so yours would be like late 80s, early 90s country?
I'm probably more early 90s country. Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Speaking of Garth Brooks, did you listen to Garth?
I'm familiar enough, but I mean, I would never have.
Did you ever listen to when
Yeah, what was
like his alter ego, Chris Gaines? Chris Gaines.
I don't know that I could pick out a Chris Gaines song, but I
I couldn't
remember
either.
the phase of when that was going on.
It was weird because it was like he was like Garth Brooks was like your everyday guy, kind of heavy set, you know, good singer,
dad
played
bod, yeah.
guitar, probably drove a pickup truck, you know, Ford pickup, wore a hat all the time, so he was bald, you know. And he's just that kind of guy. You feel like he can just kind of, you know,
You know anybody else is wearing a hat all the time?
bro. That's a
Well,
little,
you
that's a
said
little
it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, he was going bald, so he wore a hat. That's right. Anyway. And then all of a sudden he came back as this guy. He looked like the guy from, well, I don't even know.
Yeah, didn't his hair like get long?
Yeah, it was
and
like long, it was black. And he
he
wore like,
dyed it and
he
stuff.
wore like guy liner. Eyeliner? Guy liner?
guy liner.
See what I did there?
Did you ever wear guy liner? Be honest.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
On a Sunday morning before you. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
no.
I'm leaving camp this week. I got to put some guy liner on back about 20 years ago.
No, I've never been into that you
Good.
know, like I'm a
Makeup for
I'm a
men.
rock star kind of. Yeah, I'm not really. Makeup for men.
Yeah, I don't know
anyway,
what was going on with the Chris Gaines. I mean, do you
it was
remember the
weird.
songs?
It
Or
was
like,
weird. No, I don't remember any of them.
but like, why did he do that?
I don't know. But then it was like Amy Grant was around at that time. I didn't like her. I used to like Vince Gill, but then, you know, all
Was
that
Amy
stuff.
Grant
happened.
country?
I don't
I
know.
mean,
I
she was
felt
like CCM, like contemporary Christian music there for like for a
yeah,
long time.
it always
That's kind of
has
like the only thing I was allowed to like listen to.
CCM.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, an Amy Grant CD, but then there wasn't the CD. An Amy Grant tape would have been something that would have been acceptable.
That was like in the easy listening
In my
section at like
Easy
the,
listening, but
at the tape store.
at the tape store.
Yeah. What is it called? What was it called? They have a place called FYE or something like that.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
What's that
like
for your
in the-
entertainment?
for
or
your
something like
entertainment,
that?
I
Yeah,
think. Yeah. They still sell
I'm trying to think of
CDs
what
and-
those were.
So like that. When was the last time you bought a CD?
Okay, it wasn't that long ago. It was this past Christmas because my parents, who were older,
Yeah.
they have a CD player,
Okay.
so they had asked for a CD,
I
and I was like, I'm having a really hard time finding this. I had to go on like Amazon. I mean, I couldn't find it in like
yeah.
I was kind of embarrassed going to Walmart because there was like, here are 6 different CDs we have, and it was like whatever the newest thing.
Right. Right.
But I'm like, well, who actually is buying that right now?
Mm-hmm. Nobody.
I mean, unless you're over 65 or 70, I guess.
Right. Yeah, but if you're 70, you're not listening for the Dua Lipa or whatever, whoever that girl is. Is that a person? Is that a band? Dua Lipa.
I just see. Yeah.
Dua
she's-
Lipa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a
No.
good person? I don't know anything about it.
I doubt it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know. Billy. Who's that one guy? Billy.
Idol.
No, Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Wait, is that a guy?
I would go Billy
a girl?
Idol over Billie Eilish. Billie
Yeah.
Eilish, yeah, but I don't know anything.
Yeah. Okay. So there you have it. That's
But do
all.
you like? Like when I think of music, we always seem to talk about music.
Always.
Like,
Yeah.
I think a funny phenomenon. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't think anybody died recently, but like, do you remember like where you were when you heard certain people, like music artists died? Like, do you remember where you were? I mean, the biggest one probably like in our lifetime growing up was like, do you remember where you were when Michael Jackson died? When you heard Michael Jackson died?
No, but I remember being like, I'm not really one of those guys that's like you hear someone dies and all of a sudden it's like you have all these personal stories of.
No.
I'm not really that
but
way.
I just kind of remember where I was.
I don't remember that.
I was in a drive-thru at a Del Taco in Riverside, California. Obviously.
Del Taco had the Choco Taco, which was their dessert.
Choco Taco is incredible.
Was really good. So
my kids, I don't think they've ever had one. We were talking about them the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, we need to just go to some gas station. I don't know where you find them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go buy 5 or 6 of them.
So
Choco Tacos on the house.
So the original MJ.
Yeah.
You were in California. I have no idea.
I remember
where I was.
that's where he was when he died.
Yeah.
When I heard he died.
Yeah. What about Prince?
I remember because that wasn't too long ago.
Right,
I remember I was driving down Harris Boulevard, not too far. I'd been away, I'd gone out for lunch or something. And I was coming back, and I remember hearing on the radio, and I was like, "Oh, I like Prince."
What about James Brown?
And then you just listened to. I don't remember James Brown.
I
remember Kurt Cobain.
Oh,
that was a big one. Like I would have been probably late high school.
Yeah.
I mean, that was musically that was big. That was a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I remember where I was then.
I don't remember where I was for
I don't think anybody else that was like huge, like
Amy Winehouse.
I don't remember where I was though. I mean, I remember hearing it. Where were you when you heard that Chris Gaines died, or that Garth died, and Chris took his place, and then Garth came back?
It was like in 8th grade, 9th grade. I don't remember any of that.
I don't know.
Old music is so fun to talk about, but then the problem is, we just went on this little tour, and no one went with us.
Yeah, no one. They're like, they don't know who Dua Lipa is.
Yeah, I'm turning this off. He don't like Billy. Turn it off. I don't like Billy. I don't know who Billy is.
Oh man.
So, all right. Well, listen, we played yesterday. Wait, you didn't play.
I did not play.
But I played
golf.
Maybe the best round of my life.
Yeah.
Which.
Okay, so you played the school tournament.
Hickory Grove Christian School Golf Tournament, annual golf tournament. Which
what's it like? Isn't it the Athletic Booster Club?
Yeah,
it raise money
does
for,
it. Okay. It raises money for all kinds of stuff. It raises money for all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yep.
So
we'll be. Yeah.
So yeah, it's great though. It's a great tournament, and you always have those teams that's like 2 or 3 pretty good golfers, and then they go bring in like some pro.
Yeah, 2 or 3 pretty good ones, and then a pro.
Right. Whereas, like, the team that I was on, they're like, well, he kind of looks like Tiger Woods, so maybe that'll work.
Maybe he's got that You should have shown up in a red shirt, Nike red shirt, black pants, said, it's Sunday at the Masters.
Yeah.
Fellas.
So I could probably full swing from a long away, like a long distance, But then when I go to swing, they'll be like, "Oh no, it's definitely not him.
That's Tiger King, not Tiger. Not Tiger Woods."
Somebody said that. Oh, it was Casey's kids was like, Pastor Gerald looks like Tiger King.
It's like Joe Exotic, but
I was like,
what?
More
like Joe Exotic than
Tiger Woods. That's fantastic. Thanks.
How did you? So you played well? Okay, so it's captain's choice.
I played the best I've ever played.
Okay, so it's captain's choice.
Right.
And there are 4 people on the team.
What does that mean?
We take the best shot.
Oh yeah,
everybody drives.
Yeah.
Okay, which is the best shot?
Yeah.
Like how many of your balls or like how many of your shots did they choose?
So we probably took 2 of my putts maybe.
That's good. Out of 18, that's good.
We took I gave up like at hole 12. So I mean I kept playing, but at that point I was like, hey, I'm not offering anything else. So don't probably took a couple drives, couple of my irons. Did some hybrid work.
Hybrid work. I don't even know what that is.
I do know what it is. It's like a mix between 2, so it's a hybrid.
Between 2 to what?
2 different kinds of clubs.
It's fun though. I didn't play yesterday, but I mean I have played a bit in the past, and I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to get a lot done yesterday.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Well, good. Hickory Grove Christian School golf tournament.
Golf tournament was fantastic. A couple things come up this week. Let's talk very quickly about what's coming up. You want to talk a little bit about tomorrow night? What's tomorrow night?
At Hickory Grove.
Or actually tonight.
Wednesday.
Tonight
Tonight is the Awana celebration.
Yep.
Yeah. It's been last year was weird with all the at-home stuff, and it was hard kind of getting back. But we've had a really good, strong, I felt like successful, healthy year. A lot of kids working really hard, and what we're doing in Wana, it's a lot of fun. So we'll just kind of cap it off. It's kind of like a graduation celebration, kind of end the night with that, and so it'll be fun. Y'all doing the same thing up here, Mallard Creek, Paris campus?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be good. You know what I would be.
I could take my Wednesday nights off for a little bit.
Well,
but then I started looking at the calendar the other day, and I've got like a meeting or a training, or I'm gonna be at like almost every Wednesday night between now and September. Way to go!
You know what I would be afraid of if I was doing that?
What?
Like Awana celebration. Like, parents nowadays get really creative with names. And
I got some.
I just think to myself, what do you do if you're up there and someone's got a name that you can't pronounce?
Just
like
run right through it. Confidence.
What do you mean? Run right through it.
You just do the best.
What if you absolutely butcher it so bad?
Don't
did
hesitate.
That kid?
Don't.
What if that kid's like?
It's possible.
I don't know who. Did he say my name? Like you get up there like Balake or something like that, and
hey, A-Rod. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Like, what happens in a situation like that? And then some kid, you just totally crush his whole day.
Well, I mean, I practice, and if I'm not unsure, honestly, if I'm unsure, I'll go ask the parent before.
Yeah.
Say, hey, look, I just want to make sure I get this right.
Yeah.
If I'm saying it from the stage.
Yeah. No, I'd be terrible.
Because it's gone either way before, or you'll get corrected. So there was a friend of mine in California, and their last name was IJAMES.
Wait. IJAMES.
How would you spell that?
I James.
That's what I said.
Ihamis.
Ihamis. So that's what I said a couple times.
I
and
James.
She was, I was like, I would call him like Ethan I James, and it probably happened twice. And she was super cool about it. She was like, hey, I appreciate it, but it's actually spelled, it's pronounced Iams. I was like,
Iams.
Well, I guess the J was kind of like silent or something.
Then why is it there?
I don't know.
Those silent letters
but I
make me angry.
appreciate that. So I will, if I'm uncertain, I'll sometimes go to I'll go to the kid and be like, hey, I know
Say
you.
your name, kid.
say
Say
it again slower. It's 3. Okay, good. I'm still
That's
gonna
awesome.
butcher it. So
Yeah.
we'll see. And hey, the other big thing is Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. What are you doing for Mother's Day?
I'm going out of town over the weekend, but not on Sunday, for college graduation for a niece. That'd be fun. Just hang out with family. And I don't know, like, don't put me on the spot. Like, I don't have this weekend planned out. I mean, my wife's not ever going to listen to this, so it doesn't. I could tell you everything. I mean, we'll just probably hang out at the house that day. We've got something planned for her for the following weekend.
Yeah, that's good.
What about you?
Well, I have a fundamental issue with me going all out on Mother's Day because
I know
my wife is not my mother. So I look at my kids and go, what do y'all want to do for Mother's Day? And they're like, we'll make a card. I'm like, that's fantastic. That's what she wants, a card made from you. I mean, she does, because those cards are fantastic. Kids, keep doing it. We love you. But sometimes it can be like,
I feel like Mom, they just want to be left alone. Like, can I just have some peace and quiet?
Actually, Tammy's like, how about you take all the kids out for lunch? I'm like, well, do you not want to go? No, I'm just gonna go home and stay at home.
That's the irony
want.
of that. Mother's Day is like, I want to be left alone. Y'all give me 24 hours apiece. Father's Day, hey, go spend time with your dad.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, wait a second.
He's your dad. He works all the time. Go hang out with him. That's what he wants.
I mean, it makes sense, but it'll be good though.
Yep, it'll be good. We'll have church that day, Mother's Day. We'll do some. We'll do the little parent-child dedication thing, which I actually love the way we do that at Hickory Grove. It's pretty cool. So
it's fun.
Kind of a holding parents accountable to, be good parents.
Don't name your kid something we can't pronounce.
Well, that's number one. Yeah.
Because we're about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun too.
Yep.
You ever done that? Anything ever gone funny or weird? Something
what?
messed up, like a kid like barfed on you while you were holding them? I don't know.
No. What?
I'm always kind of waiting for like a really big one, like a kid. It's like the kid gets too warm, and his guts start coming out.
We're gonna start and end the podcast.
See, bookends,
just like
baby.
that. Bookends.
There you go.
Andromeda.
Nowhere else.
And Dromedary.
Whatever. Dromedary.
Dromedary. It's been a fantastic episode. Thank you for listening or watching. If you did, we'll catch you next time on the Nothing and Everything podcast. It's been fantastic. We'll see you then.